Throwback to my little gym rat days. I'm about to do this workout. So in this workout, it's deadlifts or sumo deadlifts, front squats, hip thrusts, and cable kickbacks. We're gonna change it up a little bit because the deadlifts, we ain't doing sumo deadlifts, so we're gonna do some normal deadlifts. I don't know if it's gonna be with a bar. We'll check it out once we get to the gym. Not gonna do front squats, so we're gonna do dumbbell squats, and then we'll keep the hip thrust and the cable kickbacks. But this is me way back when. This is me today. We're gonna try to be fit like this, but mentally like this. Let's go. So the first exercise that we're doing is a deadlift. Because I don't have a bar, I'm gonna be using dumbbells. This exercise used to be one of my favorites, surprisingly. But now, we're gonna get into it. Always make sure whenever you do these that you have your lats engaged and you're exhaling on the way up. My full fit is Alpha Elite jacket, Alpha Elite sports bra, Alpha Elite pants, and these APL shoes that I got way back when. I wouldn't necessarily recommend these for working out, even though they're kind of workout shoes, but they do have a very flat bottom. Comfortability is okay, kind of feels like a sock, but they'll do. Next exercise that we're doing is supposed to be a front squat with a bar, but we're gonna tweak it a little bit. Instead, it's going to be a dumbbell. I'm gonna do goblet squats. These ones are good for the quads. And one of my goals for pretty much on this journey is, like every girl, to grow my glutes. I'm not gonna lie about it. That is a big goal, which means we're gonna have to fuel our bodies and put in that work. Let's go. Next up, got my trusty little bench, and now we're gonna do some hip thrusts. Now this, as they say, is a real glute builder. Just some tips that I learned. Always make sure your head is up. You don't wanna be like that, and then, you know, hurt your back. So keeping face forward. I also heard another tip is as you're doing it, imagine that you're scooping out ice cream, like with your butt, and keeping that tight, and never extending too far up. Okay. We like to keep it nice and controlled. I'm like, I swear, when I watch myself back on camera, I'm like, why do I make all those faces? But it means the booty's burning, so we're doing things right. We're gonna get on the mat and do some floor work, some, I guess you could say Pilates style floor work. In the video or in my old workout, I was doing cable kickbacks, but I don't currently have one of the cable attachments. So instead, gonna substitute that for like a finisher, I guess you could say. A booty burning finisher. This is like throwback to, I wanna say like 2015 maybe. I was doing Blogilates, which is a YouTuber. I'm not sure if she still does YouTube videos, but at the time, she was doing all this floor work before anybody else. And I remember just being like in high school or middle school or something like that doing it. So now we're gonna get into it. Starting off with just these pointed toe leg kicks, and now straight into more of a bent style. I'm pointing my feet just because it's more comfortable, but you could also flex your feet and act like you're kicking or pushing with your heel. Just for me, it's a little bit more comfortable to do a pointed type of style. And now going back into a point, and I'm gonna do a crisscross. And I remember the first time I ever saw this exercise was Alexis Ren, and this burns. And last, in this little circuit, bring the leg in, and we're gonna kick out. If you wanna be really extra, you could kick out and kick out, but I don't think I'll be able to make it to the full time right now. we got another full set of this, so we're gonna do this version. That's all we have today for today's workout. Spicy little glute circuit. Thank you for joining. I think this journey is gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be getting into more workouts, nutrition. I wanna start doing some classes, have to bring you along for that. Thank you for joining. Peace and love, bye.
We're good.